What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Memphis Conservative channel. If you hadn't subscribed already, subscribe and hit that like button and share this video and comment down below. So, shout out to the National Post for this one. It's about Canada. They're actually pushing a law that would declassify Bible quotes as hate speech. And for those who do, been living up on the rock or haven't noticed over these years, for years, probably more than likely, about a decade. There's there's an attack on Christianity, and a lot of it is coming from this left side, as far as America though, anyway. But this one right here is about Canada. But it's like kind of having sort of the same problems that we're having. I read a little bit of this, but not all of it. But let's get right into it. A bill in Canada that could criminalize quoting the Bible as hate speech has sparked backlash from religious and conservative groups across the country. Bill C9 makes it easier for people of faith and others to be criminally charged. Criminally charged now because of views that other people take offense to, warned Andrew Lawton, a member of uh, per, uh, Parliament MP for the Conservative opposition. Sorry about that. Got tongue twisted. Bill C9, known as the Combating Hate Act, was introduced by Minister for Justice and Attorney General Sean uh, Fraser, Fraser, um, and has already passed through the House of Commons, roughly equivalent to the U.S. House of Representatives. It will be debated in the Canadian Senate later this year. The bill removes two sections of Canada's Criminal Code, 319 3B and 319 3.1B. Both specifically state that someone cannot be found guilty of hate speech if they express or attempted to establish by an argument and opinion on a religious subject or an opinion based on a belief in a religious text. So basically, they're gonna just take away whatever this right here is, 319B. They're gonna just take that away because this right, obviously, this right here was in place. So can't nobody be arrested or charged or anything because if they say something about the opposite, religions or something. But like they're gonna take this away. Mark Miller, an MP from the ruling Liberty Party who supports the bill, has cited passages from Leviticus, Deuteronomy, and Romans condemning homosexual acts as examples of religious texts that could be classed as hate speech. So you just gonna basically just take some books out of the Bible that was already written, and you're just gonna whatever they said in those passages and stuff, just gonna automatically just say that those are hate speech, even though they come straight out of the Bible. Okay. I'm sorry. What was I? It's hate speech. How do we somehow constitute this as being said in good faith? Clearly, there are situations in these texts where statements are hateful. They should not be a defense, he said during a House Justice Committee hearing. The proposed changes have drawn criticism from Christians and Canada. This narrowly framed exemption has served for many years as an essential safeguard to ensure that Canadians are not criminally prosecuted for their sincere truth seeking expressions of beliefs made without animist, and grounded in long-standing religious traditions. The Canadian Conference of Catholic Bishops wrote to Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney in a letter last year. So basically, that's what they're doing. That's really is an attack on Christianity. You're gonna take what's said in the Bible and just say, well, well, we can't use that. That's hate speech. So you saying what God's word, Christ's word is hate speech now? That's what we're doing. Yeah, that's a major attack on Christianity. And Canada, they've been up to some more stuff too. They've been going to people houses, confiscating their weapons, their guns, going from door to door. Yeah, so they've been doing that too. Um, and the governor of Virginia, she's trying to follow their lead too. She's, they're banning some assault weapons and shotguns, and can't have a clip over 15 rounds in the clip and stuff like that. And there's that kind of stuff right there. What Canada's doing, that's eventually gonna come after that. What they're doing up there in Virginia, this straight up and just violate people's Second Amendment rights. I think they've been having some protests and stuff like that going on up there about that, which I don't blame them. But the Second Amendment states that should not be infringed. Means you can't take away, you can't add anything or change it. But that's how this starts. When they want to take away assault weapons and shotguns, that's how it starts. Then they know they're gonna come for with small guns, stuff like that. A lot of nations that went through that. That's how Hitler got his people. The people, all the people that he slaughtered and stuff. Took away their guns, had them turn all their guns in, told them that, it's for y'all safety. Everybody turned their guns in, and that's what they did. That's how he ended up slaughtering all those people like he did. If I'm not mistaken. But if I'm wrong, you tell me I'm wrong in the comments. Um, but I don't like this kind of stuff right here. Christianity being attacked like this. And you're gonna classify Bible quotes as hate speech. How much lower can you get? But thanks for stopping by at the Memphis Conservative channel. Hit that subscribe button. Comment down below. Share this video and hit that like button. This right here, this really needs to get out there, out. The next thing you know, the Democrats they'll be trying to take a page from their book on this kind of stuff. Well, actually they have been doing some stuff, because I can't agree with this party that's going on now at all. That's why I'm against them, because a lot of things that they support and advocate for and stuff is things that we know for a fact that God was against in the Bible, that God was against. It's quite a few things. Quite a few things. 2, 3 major things. This ain't the same party 20, 30 years ago. They had some people over there that had some sense. Now, what's getting taken over there at that party now, it's ridiculous. Extremists, radicals, hateful people will hurt anybody to get their agenda done. So, thanks for stopping by. Comment down below. Tell me what y'all think about this story right here. Peace.